Hey, 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 y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Y'all, it's been kind of like a Monday. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a little bit like a Monday. Listen, when you're hopping on, say hey to me. Tell me where you're watching from in the comments. Make sure to hit the heart button. And make sure, y'all, that y'all are liking and following the page. I was looking at some you know, you have to go by the insights of Facebook, and it was telling me that how many people that watch my lives but don't actually follow me, and I don't think people even know they're not following me. I think they want to. That's what I'm gonna believe. Hey, Sandy. Hey, y'all. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Carol. Y'all, let's get pulled up here. And y'all, tonight's word is, hey, Linda. Hey, Christine. Thank you, Sandy, for dusting out. And that just means to spread the love. So if y'all, when you hop on, y'all, I just took a drink. And I was choking, and I thought I was done choking. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Stephanie and Lisa. Hey, y'all. Yes, thank y'all all for dusting it out. I always appreciate y'all. Hey, Mindy. How are you, girl? Girl, you got your electric back? Everything good? Everything good? I'm going to tell you right now, y'all. I have to tell you a little story about... I got a picture. I was going to post a picture because I've started getting receipts because I feel like that y'all probably are like, girl, you can't have all this craziness happening. You're like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Hey, Kim. Hey, Julie. Elizabeth, I just jumped on, girl. I'm late. I just jumped on. I've been looking at all the stuff. And the bridal show. Oh, fun, Elizabeth. Both of those. Great causes and fun, right? Thank you, Christine. Hey, Stacy. Oh, Bobby. Oh, girl, I got my shorts on because it's still, well, it's only 70 here. I was freezing upstairs. I told Jim, I said, I'm going downstairs. I'm putting a daggone bed down here amongst the dungeon. It's not even finished down here. Teresa, really? Hey, Carrie. Hey, Rhonda. How are you? Y'all, it was pretty bad here today for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to tell y'all because I was like, what in the world? That's why my hair looks like this. That's why. It is why. Oh, awesome, Mindy. Yeah, y'all had some storms now. Y'all had some storms. Hey, Tammy. So, y'all, tonight's word is teacher. I know, already, right? Kiddos just got out of school, and I'm already thinking about back to school stuff because that's just how us crafters do it. So I did, Sandy. I'm having some that's why I was looking at Facebook. Y'all are going to see some changes. Do y'all remember the time that y'all were on and it made y'all, I had a bot that come on, it said the chat bot, and y'all had to approve it? Well, it looks like that the FB is kind of wanting us to do that. So, and that's where that whole exclamation notify is going to come in. So y'all don't be surprised if you see that. I'll send it out again, Sandy. I'll send it out again. Yes, teacher is the word for tonight. What, Sandy? I'll go back and look. I don't understand. Kelly, thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, girl. Yes, Sandy, definitely. And be watching. I'm sending out an email tonight, too, for club members. And listen, if y'all are not a part of my club, oh, where y'all at? What y'all doing? So the club is just the monthly, right there is our monthly club. Actually, I have it right here. And I do a Zoom call every month with my club members to do a new fun project. I think this one's going to be really cute. Something different and something that, you know, to teach y'all how to do it. Julie, they're making so many changes on the FB. I just have to be happy about it. It make my blood pressure go up otherwise. Yes, Elizabeth. Oh gosh, Mindy. There should be a button for stars. There should be, like, you should see a star at the bottom. If you push on it, it should take you to another page to get them, and then you can give them. Hey, Caroline. Hey, girl. Goodness gracious. Hey, Lori. So, here's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm doing a back-to-school project. Hey, Liza. Julie, I don't even understand it, girl. I don't even get it. Hey, Dawn. Thank you, girl. Hey, Kelly. Okay, so here's what I'm using. Y'all, this is a really cute little transfer. It's got 4 little transfers on it. They're little squares. I have used this quite a bit. If you guys have been with me for a while, you see me use it before on the little apple that you can get at the Dollar Tree. It's a little wooden apple that holds pens and pencils. I painted it and we put this on it. Very cute. I bought this little pack at the Dollar Tree for highlighters, and I gave them 2 ink pens. I bought like a big pack of pens, and they were, you put them in just like a little cute little, you know, type thing with some candy in it. Perfect for going back to school, right? I think this is going to be super cute. Hey, Cindy. Thank you, Bobby. I think this is going to be really cute. Here's what I found, y'all. Dollar Tree, okay? This is a hard cardboard, but that's okay. Okay, it's just a little pencil box, a little pencil holder. It's really a good, you know, it's pretty good, pretty thick. Thank you, Betty Joe. Is it Betty Joe? I like 2 names, so I'm gonna call you Betty Joe because it's in there. I'm gonna call you 2 names. Hey, Louise. Hey, girl. Mindy said something about my hair, girl. This hair today, I almost pulled it out. If it didn't hurt so bad, I might have pulled it out. So, y'all, I'm going to paint this burnt umber. I know it sounds kind of crazy. It's going to be brown, but I kind of wanted it to kind of look woodish. Not completely, but I really wanted some of these colors to pop on this. And I'm using a lot, okay? I'm using a lot. In fact, I also need to use, I forgot I'm using black. Because I was going to paint it black, and then I chose to do it brown. So let me put up the brown. Oh, thank you, Bobby. So, hold just one moment. I got to turn this fan on now. See, I come down here complaining that I was cold upstairs, and then I get down here and I'm burning up. Welcome to the world of Shonda. I'm iffy. I'm up and down. I'm iffy. I'm up and down. Okay, so let's get painting, and then I'll tell you what happened today. And again, I took a picture because I know y'all are like, girl, hush. All that can't happen to you. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So, y'all, this is, again, just Apple Barrel Matte Burnt Umber. Okay, I love this brown. I think it's really pretty. But you could definitely use whatever color you wanted. I think this is going to soak it up pretty good. This is a cardboard. But I'm going to do a light coat because I don't want it to get real wet. I mean, it's paper, right? Paper. Hey, Tracy. Caroline, I've always got stories, girl. That's the story of my life, is a story. Because stuff happens to me constantly. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, y'all. So let's paint this. Oh, yeah, I love this color. Let me show y'all. I love the burnt umber. I just think it's really pretty. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. I think I'm just going to paint it with the burnt umber. I might only use 1 coat. We're going to see. We're going to see how it works, but let's just see. So, y'all, here's what happened today. I worked at my Amazon warehouse. For anyone new here, my name is Shonda, and I am from Dusty Beauty Designs. I am an independent designer with Chalkateur, but I really like just hopping on and hanging out with y'all. Hanging out, crafting, and telling stories of my life that are true, they're real. So if y'all aren't really into like the talking and the crafts thing, I don't know. I might not be for you. I don't know. I like to talk. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you, girl. Sandy. Louis, y'all love, well, sometimes I wish they wasn't real, but they're real. They're true. They're real. So today, y'all, I worked at my Amazon warehouse. I do own an Amazon warehouse. That's kind of my first job. Got a lot of them, I feel like. But anyway, so I worked there today. Well, y'all, that means I have to go to the post office. My regular post lady was out today, which means I have a stand-in, which means I just take my packages because I don't know when she's going to be there, and I need to make sure that my packages go because Amazon does not play, right? You guys, if you order off Amazon, you could be ordering from me, and you want your stuff like yesterday, right? Yeah. So I try to make that happen. I know, Christine. I've heard, girl. It's terrible. Oh, Tracy, good girl. Okay, good. So, I go to the post office, right? It's on my way to the UPS because that's my second stop. That's just, you know, it's normal routine. Gotta get the packages out, y'all. Gotta get them to y'all. I get to the post office, y'all, and when I get there, it's kind of, you know, I live in Georgia, okay? Just everybody listening, I live in Georgia. Our weather is truly insane. Insane. Hey, Lori. Insane, okay? So, I go to the post office in Carrollton, which is literally only maybe 10 miles from my warehouse. The whole way there is blue skies. I get into Carrollton. All of a sudden, this dark cloud comes. Yes, Teresa, it is. Thank you, Anna. It's Christine, it's Shonda. But if you're a part of Lizzie and Aaron, you might hear them say Shawanda. There's just a big, long story behind it. And now it's stuck, and then it's just who I am now. It's just the way it is. But anyway, so I get there, y'all. I pull in, and I always have like a little, I either have a crate, bunch of crates, you know, usually it's a lot of stuff. But today I had my big bag that had a big, it's an IKEA bag, y'all. Those big blue IKEA bags. That's what I had. So it could go on my shoulder. Y'all, I get out of my car, and y'all know, okay. Y'all, you've heard of Christine? Okay, so there you go, Shawanda. It is, Julie. It's insanity. Laura, you know, girl. Hey, Beverly. It's insanity. South Georgia and Georgia weather. It's insanity. So, y'all know, I got a new car. Okay, I got a new car about 6 weeks ago. Well, Jim makes me park in like the lower 40s so nobody dings my door. So I'm parked on the other side of the post office parking lot, right? The door is way, I can't even see the door, y'all. I mean, it's so far away, but whatever. I parked way away, okay? So I get out. I got my little bag on. Y'all, all of a sudden, raindrops this big started falling from the sky. Your girl took off flying, right? I had these shorts on. I had my white tennis shoes on that the man ran over at Walmart, ran over me. I had those on because they're just like these. Let me show y'all. I feel like y'all need to always have a visual. They're just like these, but they're white, okay? So they're good. They're just good shoes. Good shoes to run in. Hey, Patty. So I took off flying, y'all. I got my big blue bag, and I am flying across the parking lot. Get in there, and I'm about halfway drenched. Maybe not half, but almost halfway drenched, right? Hair's all down. I mean, it's, you know, I got water dripping off because these raindrops are this big. They're so big. While I was running, right, I had to run by the handicap parking area, right? Because you remember, I'm all the way at the bottom, way down at the bottom of the parking lot. I had to run by that handicap. When I ran by, there was a brand spanking new white Toyota Corolla. I figured that part out after, and you'll know why in just a second. Brand spanking new, right? I mean, like, it looked brand new. Y'all, all 4 windows were down, and the trunk was up. So, y'all, I ran in there. There were some people out in the, you know, it's a pretty big, this one is a big post office. So, we have you know, out in the area where all the boxes are. I mean, there's thousands. It's a big one. There were people out there. So, I go over to the little big box to put my stuff in, and I'm just kind of hollering out, hey, does anybody have a white car in handicap parking? Because, and nobody said nothing, right? The people that were there, they were all like, no, not us. So I'm shoving the boxes in there, you know, and bags. Well, I go into where the cashiers are. Y'all, I'm just drying this up. It's starting to kind of bubble on me. That's why I was saying, I don't want it too dark. I'm gonna leave it like this. We're one coat, y'all. Because it's cardboard, y'all. It's cardboard.
So y'all, I go in there where the cashier is, and there's a bunch of people in there, right? So I just say, hey, I open the door, the exit door, and I say, hey, does anyone in here have a white heart and handicap? Anybody? Everybody? No. Well, I noticed this elderly gentleman that had a walker sitting there. Y'all, hey Anna, I can't make it up, okay? But just wait. This is the best part. Now, mind you, I'm almost halfway dressed, right? I mean, I had a light gray shirt on, so you could probably see straight through it. No, I'm sorry, I had a pink, which is why, you know, I had pink on today. And I know you can see straight through it, but I didn't care. I was trying to find out. Everybody said no. Well, all of a sudden, this gentleman is finished doing what he was doing at the cash register. He turns around and he says, "It's mine." Sir, I've been standing here forever waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had a feeling it was his. I was like, oh my gosh, well, all your windows are down and your trunk is up. And he was like, he said, I know, my dog's in the car. I said, sir, it is literally coming down in buckets down there, out there. I'm going to help you. Hey, Darlene. Y'all, so I had the door open. He goes, well, why you got the door open? I'm going to take advantage of you. I was like, what's that? What does that mean? But okay, I think he just meant, y'all, I think what I took it to be was he meant that I had the door open. You know what I mean? Because he was on a walker. Y'all, we'll get this bottom a little better down here. I need the bottom done. I'm just going to do the bottom. I need it done. So that's what I took it to be. When I told Jim the story, I was like, that's what I took it to be. That because he didn't act that way. You know what I mean? Like he didn't give me that vibe, that creepy vibe. He was pitiful, y'all. Okay, so here we go. We're walking outside. Now, by this point, the rain makes no sense. Have y'all seen Forrest Gump? And when he talks about the rain come everywhere, from the ground to the side to the everywhere, that's how it was. We walked outside, y'all, and listen, he's on a walker, right? I can't walk him any faster. There's no walking him any faster. So I'm just right beside him. Here I am, literally drenched, like I look like. I took a picture when I got in my car and I sent it to Jim, and I was like, this is what your wife looks like today. Mascara ran. Y'all, there was not a dry spot on me. So we're walking slowly. Walking. We get over there to his car. And I finally look in and I see this old, bless its heart, old dog laying in the back seat. Hey, Pat. Y'all, I'm just painting my little, this is just a little, we're doing a little teacher's present tonight. Y'all, so the dog was laying in the back seat. And, bless it. It was as old as the gentleman, you know, and maybe even just as decrepit. It was really pitiful. Felt really bad for them both. Y'all, it was sad. But y'all, I get it there, and I'm having to holler because the rain's so loud. And I said, "Sir, I'm gonna go over here," and I'm running up to the car because I'm like, we gotta be proactive. Like, what are we doing? He's just meandering because that's as fast as he can go. He meandered, y'all. And I was at the trunk, and all I could think of, well, Shonda, at least you could keep all this rain out of the trunk, girl. That's about all you can do, because the walker had to go in the trunk, y'all. Walker had to go in the trunk. So I said, "Sir, what can I help you with? What can I do for you?" And he was like, "Nothing, sweet girl." He said, and he kept calling me sweet girl. He said, "Nothing, sweet girl." He said, "You've done enough." He said, he goes, "You could go into your car because you're getting wet." I said, "Sir, I can't, there's nowhere else to get wet. Like, it's over. Like, it's 100%. Like, it's literally dripping off my nose, off my chin," right? Y'all,
can't make this up. He stands there and he says, can you help me get this in the car then? I said, yes, sir. We're back there, y'all, trying to get this walker down. He gets his finger caught. You know, they got these little things. He gets his finger caught, y'all. I'm trying to get his finger out. Y'all, I just start crying. Start crying. He said, are you okay? I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm fine. I just felt so bad for him. Like, he just hurt my heart. I was like, yes, sir, I'm good. Because I think he heard the, you know, that whole cry. I told you I'm a crier. So I said, it's okay. My heart hurts right now, and I'm sorry, and I just want to help you. Can I help you dry your car out? Y'all, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for him. So, y'all, I got him in the car. We got everything packed away, got him in the car. But, y'all, that dog never moved. I was like, is it alive? It moved, but you know what I mean? Like, it barely moved. He got in the car. Y'all, I took off flat flying to my car, because remember, it's way down here, right? And I'm trying not to slip, trying not to fall. I took off flat flying. Oh, Sandy, it's sad. I took off flying down the thing. Y'all, I'm going to use some wax, okay? I'm going to use a little bit of, this is just my surface wax. You can use any kind of just clear finishing wax. I am going to wax this because those could peel up this. This is paper, right? So we're going to wax this. Y'all, it was rough. But anyway, so I said, I ran to my car, right? I got up, y'all, because I'm at the back of the parking lot, so I have to pass him to leave, right? Y'all, why is he still sitting there? I've had time to get to my car, I carry a blanket in my car, y'all. Carry like a little zebra blanket. I got my little zebra blanket out, y'all, and I'm trying to dry me off because I don't want to get my new car seats wet. I've literally got it on top of my head, you know, like a towel. Why is he still sitting in the car with the windows down? Hey, Wendy. Pam, girl, I'm telling you, always something with me. Always. I was like, oh my gosh, something has happened to this gentleman. I am about to just have a heart attack, right? And this is when I was at the back of his car was when I noticed what kind of car it was. And I noticed that it was clearly a new car. It still smelled new. Like, it was a new car. So I'm driving up, I'm like, oh, he don't know how to put the windows up or something has happened to him. Y'all, I park in the middle of the road during the busy time, get out. I'm almost to his car and the windows start going up. Y'all, I walked back to my car. I didn't even bother running at this point. I was like, God, you got some humor today. Yes, sir, you do. You got you some humor today. But I listened and I did what you said to do. I helped the man because it was on my heart. But I sure am freezing cold, drenched and wet. But he was in his car. He was good. Y'all. Right. That's what I was worried about, Lori. I didn't want to get my seat because those have got the heat and cool seat. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. I did. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So, I'm just buffing this off. Moral of the story. Weather's crazy in Georgia. Weather's insane in Georgia. Because by the time I got to the light, which is literally about 100 yards, sunshine. Sunshine. You just have to laugh. Vicky, I know, girl. I want to follow him. I felt so sorry for him. Caroline, I have a mail lady. I just, sometimes I have to take it. Okay, y'all. So, all of my transfers, I put on my fuzzing cloth here. I am going to fuzz them all. Is it, Darlene? Yeah, it's good now. Oh, thank you, Julie. I
I just sometimes listen. So I sometimes listen to what I'm being told from the man upstairs. Every now and again I listen. Sometimes I'll go like this. I mean, I'm just being honest. Sometimes I'll just go like that and be like, I don't want to hear you today. I will repent later and I don't want to hear you today. That's the way it is. Oh, thank you, Donna. You know, it just is what it is. You just got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? So what happened, the hair looked, it was looking pretty good today. I was excited about it, looked pretty good. And then it got drenched. And then all this curly, the curl just started. My hair looked about that long by the time I was finished. So y'all, these little transfers fit perfectly on these, okay? So remember, Dollar Tree, little Dollar Tree pencil box, okay? This is just for our back to school gifts. I think this will be just really cute to do. And tonight's word is teacher, y'all, teacher. And I'm gonna check on why the links aren't happening. I don't know. Oh gosh, Sandy. I know, girl. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. Okay, I'm going to put them on all four sides. I think these are really cute. Ready to learn. This one's just the apple that says back to school. I think they're just really cute. Caroline, by the time, girl, I would have got the wagon out of my car and in, and girl, I would have still been drenched, love. So I don't really need it, but it's a good idea, and I appreciate that. But normally, I have a post lady, you know, that picks them up. But she's on a cruise this week in Alaska. I know. Oh. Lord, girl. No. Because when I started crying, I felt like a fool. Because my emotions just took me over. And that's what happens to me. My emotions get the best of me. And when they do, I just cry. That's just what happens. But my emotions took over and I started crying and I was kind of embarrassed. I'll just be honest. I was just a little bit embarrassed. So, okay. So I'm going to use, of course, my red for my apple. I'm going to use, of course, the green for the leaf on the apple. And I think I'm just going to do the stem green as well. I know it's supposed to be brown, but because the backing is brown, it's not going to show up. So we're just going to use the two colors on them. I think it'll be super cute. Caroline, no, girl, that's too much. I got to stick and move. Stick and move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get. I had to get, yeah, I have things to do. It's just the way it is. And I never in a million years dreamed that this was going to happen. You know what I mean? I thought I could run in, run out, and get a little bit wet. No. All right, y'all. I'm just using a squeegee. And I am not going to leave this paste on this very long. This is paper, y'all. Don't leave it on very long. It will get wet. It will start hooving up on you. It will start doing funky things. So, I've got my apple done. I'm going to peel it up, y'all. Okay? I'm going to peel that up. Oh, y'all, that's gorgeous on there. Isn't that gorgeous? I kept going back and forth, black or brown, but I think the brown's the best. Oh, thank you, Beverly. Girl, I don't know. Dana, yes, it's that's true. Listen, I'm not complaining about the rain, honestly, truly, exactly. We've needed the rain. It was just funny how it kind of all just came down today in 10 minutes. We got enough rain for a week in 10 minutes. I mean, we had flash flooding. It was insanity. Oh, Caroline, you are so sweet, girl. I love you. I know you would help me, and I appreciate that. And I'll remember that. I will remember that. If I need help, I'm going to call you. Say, girl, help me. Help me, Caroline. Okay. Y'all, I took one of my mini squeegees and cut it in half. Okay? So, I just took one of my mini squeegees and cut it in half. I really like to use this. It's really bendable. We do have this one, but it's a little more stiff. I mean, it's bendable, but I just like the tip on me. So, I just cut it in half. So, I'm going to use it for my leaf. and my little stem up here. But y'all, this will be a really cute, inexpensive gift. And then what you have is the transfer to use on many different projects. Y'all, is that not the sweetest? And you could even, we have monogram stencils. You could even, you know, maybe not use one of these on here and put their initial. We use one of those monograms and put the teacher's last name, right? That would be cute, very cute. So that would be a cute way to do it too. What, Louise? Oh man, Darlene. A foot of snow, girl. What? I mean, I threw a little bit in my mouth. Yeah, Dana, it's really, really humid here right now. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh, Louise. Hey, Kathy. That's all right, girl. That's all right. Okay, y'all, let me just dry this little green little leaf real quick. I like how this shows up on the brown, though, y'all. I think that's really cute. The black would have been cute, too, but I needed the lead on the pencil to be black, so that's what determined it. Isn't that cute? And the brown, this color brown just kind of made it look like wood, so I thought it'd be cute. Oh, I know it, Julie. Gosh. Hey, Gail from Memphis. Hey, girl. Okay, so this one I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use, let's do this side. This A1 Teacher, I'm just going to use my Dune on it. Just one color, you know, very simple. Dune is it's a creamy, I can't explain Dune ever. It's a creamy kind of, I don't know. It's just creamy. It kind of looks like it's got a green tint sometimes. Sometimes it looks like it has a gray tint. I don't know. It's a bizarre color. So, I do, Lori. I'm going to send you an email tonight. Email tonight. Yes, Gail, I can do a rolling pin one night. Yes. I've done some mini ones, but I could definitely, I've actually got a rolling pin over there that I need to do, so I definitely can. Oh my gosh, Dana, that's awesome. Retired school teacher, girl. That is very commendable, very commendable. Okay, so being a retired teacher, I know you were middle school and you probably, you know, got different things. This could be for any teacher, but I don't know. Seems like the elementary school, I taught preschool for a while, and I feel like the elementary school, they get a lot of stuff, but the other ones don't. But would this be something that you would be happy with? Look how cute that is. Try to open it up. Let me see. Oh, Kelly. Girl, I'd have been out there trying to pump that up. I mean, I couldn't have handled it either. What is wrong with people? What in the world? Your son is a teacher, Doc. Oh, awesome. Oh, Kim, I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Listen, we need our teachers so bad. I know it's a really hard job right now. Very hard. But when I was teaching, I would have loved to have gotten this. I think it's really cute. Like I said, put it in a little bag with just some tissue paper, some cute little shred in it. You know, get these pins. These are highlighters. These are Dollar Tree highlighters. Put those in there. They love some highlighters. And some pins. Put it in there. You know, it's just a cute little something. You could even throw a little gift card in there. Yes, we got gift cards. So at this time we could. Okay, so Dana, there we go. Little gift card for like a Starbucks. You know, what's the other one? The other donut place. There. You know, any of those. That's what I would do.
I just think this will be cute. But again, you could use this stencil over and over and over again. You could even do a t-shirt that had a pocket and put like, I think this will be cute. The A+ teacher on the pocket. Wouldn't that be cute? I think so. Okay, next I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do, let's see. I'm just going to do this one. I think I'm going to use the Dune again, y'all. I'm going to use the Dune again. And I'm going to do the book. Actually, I'm going to do the whole thing. Just like the other side. We're going to do the whole thing. Just like the other side. And then my colored sides with all the colors will be on the other ends. Just, I mean, this is just my preference, but y'all can do whatever. In the supply list, if you type in teachers, there's going to be several colors in there. They're all singles, okay? So if you don't like those colors, pick out different single colors, okay? They're singles, they're not jars. A cute tote bag, that's right. Dunkin' Donuts, that's it. Your teacher's always going to give a bottle of wine and say card. Here's y'all, I love these. These are just really cute. So you've got those two sides that are the kind of the non-colors, and then we're going to have the colors on the other sides. And y'all, I'm just putting these down here. I've got a little bucket of water down here, and I let them just float in there until I'm ready. But yeah, I just think it'd be a really cute little back to school. Back to school, y'all. It's crazy. But like I said, crafters, we kind of start thinking of, you know, I'll start doing, in July, I'll be doing some Christmas. And then starting August, I'll start doing fall. Probably, actually, July, I'll be doing fall. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, girl. Okay. And then last, of course, this one's going to have all the colors. So, I'm going to do the pencil first. Let's do the pencil. And I'm just going to do it just like a pencil. Like I said, this one's going to be the colorful side as well. You're not ready to go back. How do you not step it? So Michelle, I got it scooted up because I have stepped in it. Yeah, I have done that. You know me. Yep, Lisa, Christmas in July, girl. I know, Caroline, you're not ready, girl. It's not time. I'm just saying, like, for crafters, for us, we have to get ready. We kind of have to do that. Okay, so, let me think about how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the end, of course, in the black. Okay, and then I'm going to peel it up. And then, there we go. Okay. I'm going to do that whole bottom of that in black, just because it's normally brown, but because my backing is brown, it's not going to show up. Oh my goodness. My sunrise is what Oh wow, Louise. So are y'all are still in school up there, right? Or just college? Okay. And then I'm gonna do the yellow. Y'all, I don't know if y'all are like this, but anytime I work with black, I get it all over me. I'll go upstairs and it'll be, everywhere. If y'all see it, y'all tell me, but if you don't see it, you won't tell me. Oh my gosh. No, girl. Y'all, tomorrow is first day of summer. I can't wait. I love the summertime, y'all. I love the summer. I know, it's crazy, but I do. I know, Stephanie. It kind of bothers me a little bit because I love the summer. Okay. And then I'm using our bumblebee, y'all. This is our beautiful, bright yellow bumblebee. And I'm going to do all but the very end. I think I'm going to go all the way up to the tip top. Up there, yeah. Okay. And we're going to pull it as well. Let it dry just a little bit. Still in school, yeah. Y'all, Louise, being in Canada, you guys, is it Sandy? I know, Lisa, it's crazy. Do you guys go back to school like after, well, it's after September, like September the 1st, and then y'all go back, or y'all get out like, now, or how does that work? When do y'all go and come out of school? I guess is what I'm asking. That's probably a better way to ask. Okay, so that's what I was thinking, Lisa. I know, Anna, it's insanity. Oh, fun, Caroline. A cruise, girl. Fun. And then, y'all, I'm just taking some of our, this is our orange peel. And I'm going to do the eraser. Oh, y'all, this is so cute. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to do this part in red. This Best Year Yet. I really like the red. So we're going to stick with the red on this. Best Year Yet. Okay, and pull that. Oh, thank you, Anna. I think so too. I love the colors. Ours 400. They start, isn't that crazy, Kelly? So when we lived up in New York, and my husband's from Pennsylvania. He's from northern Pennsylvania, really on the line of New York. He said they always started kind of the same way we did in Kentucky. We always started after Labor Day, and we got out after Memorial. That was just kind of the, you know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of the way it was. Okay, and I think the ruler, I'm just going to do the ruler in black, y'all. Do I want to do the ruler in black? I'm going to do it in orange. Let's pull out another color. Let's just do it in orange, y'all. Let's do it in orange. And again, these are just our stencils. These are reusable. We call them transfers with Chalk Couture, but they are reusable as long as you take care of them. Oh, that is so cute. Isn't that cute? Y'all. Okay, let me dry it up. And we put our little pins in it, and that's it. Very simple, cute little teachers, you know, little gift, little cheap little gift, but they'll appreciate it, you know. And you can let your kiddos help with this, you know. I don't know if you guys see when I went live with the little girls in the neighborhood. We'll probably make some of these for their teachers. I just think it'll be fun. They'll love it. Thank y'all. Started a week before Labor Day and put her. Yes, Elizabeth, same thing. I think they just changed it everywhere, to be honest. I really do think they just changed it everywhere. I remember them saying something about down here in the South, because of the heat, they like to get them out, you know, the heat wise, as far as that goes, and air conditioner, having to run that kind of thing. So yeah. Now, I will say, you might be able to spray this. I mean, I wouldn't, just because who cares if it gets ruined after that year. It's just a little fun little Dollar Tree little thing, but you could maybe spray it with like a poly or something. I don't know. It is, it is paper. It's cardboard, so I don't know, but you might be able to. I'm not going to say yay or nay, okay? I'm not going to. I was wishing we started Labor Day. Yeah, Angela, same thing. Good night, Caroline. I love you too, girl. So here you go, girl. Here y'all go. Here we go. Okay? Put your pins in there. Like I said, just a cute little Dollar Tree pencil holder. Put it in a little thing. Put some more pins in here. A little cheap. Buy a bag of pins. Put them in there for them, y'all. They love highlighters, pins, and a little gift card. Back to school. Simple as that, y'all. So, again, tonight's word is teacher. August, yeah, Sandy.
I think that's how we were. My kids, actually. Not me, but my kids. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging out and watching tonight. I will be back tomorrow night. It'll be earlier tomorrow night because of Laughing and Crafting. But probably around 7:30ish, I'll be on. So, and we're going to do a club project. So stay tuned for that tomorrow night, being the first day of summer. Thank you, Lynn, for the stars, girl. Oh, what I do in my craft room? Nothing. I didn't do not a darn thing in my craft room yet. Yesterday I did. I did a lot in my craft room yesterday. Well, I reorganized. It looks like a mess, but it's an organized mess because I'm moving stuff now. Now I'm having to move shelves and stuff like that, so I've had to put stuff out anyway. It's a work in progress, but I did not do anything on it today. But anyway, thank y'all. I love y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. Y'all have a good Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. It's not. I lost a day. Bye, y'all.